Good evening. Thank you for making us a part of your night at 10. I'm Dylan Valencia. We start tonight following new developments on Capitol Hill. Tonight, a last-minute lifeline for Affordable Care Act tax credits, which expired for millions of Americans on January 1st. Our Samantha Soto has been following this closely. She joins us now. Sam, good evening to you. 45 million Americans across the country use Obamacare. You spoke to one of them this evening. What did she tell you?
Yeah, Dylan, good evening. Many people are already juggling the costs of so many things these days between medical bills, rent, and child care. I sat down with Rockford woman Dominique Jacks, one of the millions of people who have depended on the Affordable Care Act tax credits for more than a decade.
I do seek the need of those benefits, and my family, not only my little baby, but my daughter and my other children, they rely, as well as myself, mother, grandmother, and a host of other people.
Dominique Jacks relies on the Affordable Care Act, better known as Obamacare, to support her family. That includes her newborn son in the NICU, born 4 months early.
And his current medical bills are almost $13,000, so that's way over astronomically what I can seek to afford at this moment.
Not only does she receive the tax credits, but working as a caregiver, Jack sees firsthand why these subsidies are crucial for so many families.
I see day to day in where, a lot of the elderly, sick, and disabled are relying on those benefits as well. And without it, they don't get the proper care, and they cannot afford these things.
Jacks says if the Obamacare isn't restored, a nightmare lies ahead for the 45 million Americans who rely on it.
Financially, it'll be a burden. I won't be able to afford my children's medical needs. And people having to make choices whether or not to pay for medicine or to pay for their rent.
Now calling for compassion from legislators.
It's something that needs to be taken seriously. There's a lack of care, and where's the compassion?
And before today's vote to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits, we caught up with Representative Darren LaHood. He says there needs to be changes to the law for him to get on board.
I'm supportive of continuing the Affordable Care tax credits, but we need to have reforms that go along with those. We essentially have done nothing to reform the Affordable Care tax credits since we passed them during COVID. What I've asked for is means testing. So if you make over $200,000 a year as a married couple, you shouldn't be receiving the Affordable Care tax credits.
In today's vote, LaHood did vote no, but the measure still passed. One of the yes votes comes from Congressman Bill Foster. For him, the issue remains a top-of-mind issue for people in his district. He said in part, quote, "Today's vote was Congress's last opportunity to pass a clean 3-year extension and reverse these premium increases. Republican cuts to the ACA, Medicare, and Medicaid impact everyone, even those who don't receive health care coverage from these programs. When people lose coverage and go uninsured, they're more likely to show up to the emergency room. This raises rates for everyone," end quote. The other local congressman, Representative Eric Sorensen, also voted yes to pass the extension of Obamacare tax credits. It now goes to the Senate, but the GOP leaders who hold a majority in the chamber have previously said that they do not believe it will pass. Dylan.
All right.